Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's so close, but yet so far from being a 20-game winner last year. 19 wins on the season. 1 win away from that magical number. I'm sure he'd like to win 20 this year after being so close last season.
So digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He will lead this one off today.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat, but one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases, just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
First pitch on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Severino, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Lays off 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Working on striking out the side in the first. Slow roller left side. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Wade LeBlanc gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Gleyber Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
First offering on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
On the ground to the left side. Nunez takes it in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Hit sharply on the ground. Alberto fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Anthony Santander. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Anthony Santander.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. This is line to left. And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
To Voit in time for the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
And here's Renato Nunez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Nope.
Ball one. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton has a read on it. And that retires the side. Orioles held in check there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Giancarlo Stanton now. Prior outings against Wade LeBlanc. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Slow little grounder left side. To his left, Nunez. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Santander waits on it, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go. Ready now, number 76. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Lifted in the air to center. Frazier sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8. the second baseman.
Settling in now, Hanser Alberto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Batting ninth. The first baseman.
Now at the plate, number 6. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Prior outings against Wade LeBlanc. He's got 3 for 4.
Miguel Andujar.
From the stretch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Mancini is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Now here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Here it comes. 0-2. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
In now, Torres. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. As a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Torres stands at first with 1 out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. still even at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 3 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front 1-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Hard liner to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Dwight Smith Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Now here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Back up the middle. Torres brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Santander racing back. Gone! A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. First home run of the campaign for him, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting, The left fielder.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's
now
4
batting,
strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
The 1-1. Shot toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Voigt, base runner at first with 1 out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Line, but speared on a hop to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 3 and the Orioles nothing. Anthony Santander the next to bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1. taken. Strike two. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. A look at our line score here through the first four, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. Striding into the box, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Hard hit toward the hole. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 18 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Orioles lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A 1-0 delivery. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Next for the Yankees.
Into the box, Torres. He swings and grounds it to short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that?
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Number 18 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, number 6. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 6 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr.
Digging in now, Dwight Smith Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. One left for the Orioles. They're down 4-0. Number 69 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 69.
Into the box, Aaron Judge.
Leading off.
He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the sixth.
Right fielder.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A bouncer to the left side. Alberto has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Bullet back up the middle. Santander is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they're in front 4-0. Digging in, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The center fielder, number 25.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting. Third base.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Into the box now, Renato Nunez. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been
Now
struggling offensively, and they find
76.
themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
In now, number 76. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Zach Britton is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They trail here 4-0.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more. Luke Voigt. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Luke.
First offering on its way. Liner in there for a base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. Just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
You said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
0-1, here it comes. Grounded to third. This could be two. He's got it. They get the force at the plate. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Frazier.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bullet back up the middle. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 6 and the Orioles nothing. Into the box now, Hanser
Leading
Alberto.
off for the Orioles.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Torres is there. 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 6 is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Jose.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still find themselves down 6-0. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase, and this will get all the way to the wall now.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going. 2 2
Here's big Aaron Judge.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Miguel Diaz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Urshela.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. LeMahieu over at second. Judge at first, 1 gone. Drilled right back up the middle. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yanks leave 1. They lead it 6-0. So stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr.
Leading off for Baltimore, the designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr.
Adam Ottavino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, the left fielder, Trey.
Now to the plate, Trey Mancini, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. He's set, and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he got him.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. One and one the count now. So 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
6-0 the final shutout score today. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Luis Severino gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.